guided meditation into manifesting. You see, you are the infinite being. You're just having a human experience here on the earth, having these different life experiences from the position of beingness, this infinite beingness, this wide open, awake space, this neutral, peaceful, all loving, all joyful, all kind, neutral space. And the manifestation is coming and going. It's all energy taking shapes and sizes that's manifesting with different situations, scenarios, peoples, and all of that. But you remain as the permanent, stationary, neutral, open space, open, awake space, conscious space. Can you turn your beingness off now? No, you can't, because you are beingness itself, pure beingness, infinite consciousness, effortless being. Does it take any effort just to be? Does it take any effort at all? You're just the effortless beingness. It's impersonal. Impersonal means no person here. It's just this wide open, awake space, this beingness, this effortless beingness. And then you see a manifestation. This body's a manifestation. This world, the universe is you. Universe is you. You are the universe. You're all of them. You're everything, but then you're nothing in the sense that it's impersonal. It's not a person like, it's spirit, it's infinite being, it's beingness, it's spirit. Pure joy, pure love. It's not affected by anything in the manifestation. Nothing can touch it. It's self-sufficient. It's happy all the time. It's always joyful. And you can experience it for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Just become open and empty. Drop everything. All your thoughts, all your beliefs. All your beliefs are limited. Any beliefs you have are limited because it's the infinite being. You're self-sufficient. You have everything already. And you have infinite intelligence. You know everything already. Instantly, like this. Boom, boom, boom. Just when the mind comes in and thinks about it, compares it, does all that. But even before that, before the separation of the I, you take on this I construct, this mind-made self of me and my story, what I like, what I don't like. These are all my life experiences. This is my update conditioning based on what I've been living, what I've been taught, religions and parents and everything. You have this separate I. And this mind, it's all mind-made. All this is mind-made, right? It's like Maya, it's dreamlike. It's like watching a movie. You have the projection of consciousness, which is the cause of everything. It's like the beam on the projector in the movie theater, that's your consciousness. You are that consciousness that lights up the play on the screen. It's just this big screen with all these characters. It's like a play going on here. Dreamlike. What's real is the permanent stationary space, the awake space, consciousness itself that's causing all of it. It's a vibrational universe, so based on the vibration you're putting out, joy, love, happiness, peace, fun, excitement, exhilaration, that's what's going to mirror back in the manifestation. It's the law of correspondence. What vibration you put out comes back. Whatever actions, behaviors, thoughts that you dwell on, that's what's going to manifest here, good, bad, or indifferent. Doesn't matter. Law of correspondence is going to manifest it here. So when it comes to manifestation, you want to get to a space where you're at 0 points, where you're blank, where you're open and empty. And the way to do that is just what I said. Drop all of your thoughts, sit down here, next to me here on the chair, and come into this open, empty space where it's clear. There's no feelings, no emotions. Drop them all. All your thoughts, all the things that you think about yourself, all of your beliefs, all of your past, all your projections into the future. What I got to do, wipe that out and just become right here, right now. What's right here, right now? What's in this presence right here? What's here? What is it? Don't give it a label. It's just this isness. This open presence, this open space of awareness is here. What's here? This infinite being, this effortless being is here. Just having this human experience here, this play that's going on that comes and goes. But you remain as a stationary beingness. And we get curious about this beingness, this isness. You learn that it's impersonal and it's neutral. And when you get to this 0 point open space where there's no thoughts, no beliefs, so your beliefs are limited. As a human being, you're limited, you're vulnerable. It's just this body of flesh in this virtual reality world, if you want to say. That could be attacked by all these things. But the reality is you always remain as the infinite being. You always were that. You are that right now, whether you realize it or not. That's what self-realization is, realizing that you are the infinite being, having this human experience. So when it comes to manifestation, you get to this 0 point where you're open and empty, you drop all of your limiting beliefs about identifying with being a human being and take the identity to the infinite being and become open and empty. You're in this pure consciousness, this pure state of awareness where it's pure, there's no thoughts, there's no beliefs. You're in this witnessing, if you will. You're like this open witnessing of this open, empty space. And you're just this beingness, this clear, open and empty. And remaining is that right here in the presence, right here, right now. You are that. How far away from here? An inch, 2 inches? No, you are that. This open space that's right here, right now. This isness, this infinite being. You're this right now. And so when you come to that open space, when you drop all of your beliefs, all your feelings, you become open and empty. And it's just this. From this space, then you can take on any viewpoint, any identity that you want to manifest. So, for example, if you want to manifest, I don't know, a career you want, whatever career you want, you just think about that career. Whatever that career is, you just hold it in your mind. Just hold it there, what it would be like. You want to be a lawyer, right? You want to be a lawyer, you picture yourself going to law school, learning about the law, knowing the law, loving the law, loving to help people in those situations that would need a lawyer. You go visit the courthouse, you go hang around with the lawyers, you talk with them, you observe them, you get tips from them, you read law books, you get interested in it, you have fun with it. You act as if you already are a lawyer. You dress like them, you behave like them. Be them. That's the key, is you be it. You be it in your mind. You be it in your imagination. You breathe it, you live it, you surround yourself with it. You go to places where lawyers would go. You do things that lawyers would do. You buy things that lawyers would buy. You just be it, and all those other things would just line up. I am a lawyer. You just be that. You substitute I am whatever. I am a cruise director. Something more fun, right? I'm a cruise director. You go on cruises, you hang around the cruise director, you have fun, you volunteer to do things with the cruise director, to do activities. You see yourself in your imagination having fun with it. You read travel brochures. You behave like a cruise director would. You do things that he would do. You read things he would read. You talk to people that he would talk to. You just become that. And when you become something, you are that. And everything else lines up. And that will manifest. There's infinity, you are infinity itself. So there's infinite manifestations that can take place. There's infinite selves that you have, if you will. You have different versions of yourself that are simultaneously taking place in all these universes. And you can simply just enter into whatever viewpoint or whatever identity of that self version that you want just by becoming that, just by holding that thought and then feeling that thought of what it would be like to be in that particular viewpoint. You enter into it and you become absorbed in it, you feel it, you visualize it, you become it. And everything else, all the actions and the manifestations will mirror that. But it comes from within you, inside. You're feeling it, you're visualizing it, you're becoming it. You're behaving like that. You're acting as if, even further than acting as if, you're becoming it yourself. You become it, you take on that identity. When you're in this blank space, there are no limits. You can be, do, have anything you want. As long as you get to that 0 point, you're open and empty, and you're at pure consciousness. You can take that and enter into and take on any viewpoint you want. You can zoom in and focus on any particular role or identity that you want to have. Because you're the infinite being, just having a human experience, you can manifest anything you want. And that's the process to do it. Isn't it beautiful? Infinite possibilities, because you're the infinite being, infinite realities that you could enter into. These infinite realities of self that are out there right now that you could enter. So if you don't like the one that you're at, Just simply drop those beliefs, become open and empty, come to 0 point, and then hold in your mind, in your thoughts, whatever your predominant thoughts are is what's going to manifest back. So if you want to become a lawyer, a cruise director, whatever, you substitute in. Substitute in what you want. You hold that, you feel it, you believe it, you act as if, you become it. You just become it. You do things that that particular role would be doing. You hang around that particular thing. You learn more about that thing. You become passionate about it. It has to be passionate and fun. If it's not passionate and fun and exciting and exhilarating, then that's not what you're supposed to do. Your inner being is like your GPS system, your emotions, your feelings. You're feeling happy and joyful, doing it, that's where you're supposed to go. Follow your joy, follow your bliss. If you're not feeling that, then just take a step back and say, hey, this isn't right for me, right? And then just readjust and follow the leadings of your joy and your bliss, the things that make you joyful, the things that make you happy, reflect on that, and then become that. And that will make you so joyful, so happy, because that's what your inner being wants. That's what your beingness wants. But you're already whole, you're already complete, you're already the infinite being, you have everything you want. You could always just rest as that. It's unlimited. It's all beautiful, all fulfilled, doesn't need anything, doesn't even need the career or any of that stuff. Enjoy. Life's meant to be enjoyed.